Hi, my name's Pete Lederman. I'm an attorney who practices law in the state of New Jersey, and my practice is limited to representing people charged with driving while intoxicated. I love what I do. I have passion for my work. I have passion for helping other people. I love making a difference when I can. You should come to my office so that we can sit down and discuss the various issues in which we can represent you and succeed with your DWI charge. Jim, what I want you to know is that DWI cases are hard cases to win, and the consequences if you're convicted are very serious. You can lose your license for a substantial period of time, do alcohol counseling, you could have an interlock device installed in your car, pay lots of fines. Most important, you'll have a permanent record of a DWI. There's no expungement provision provided for in New Jersey law. But what I also want you to know is there's a way to represent people and get successful results. And there's a strategy to do this. And the way we do this is by first telling the court that we're entering not guilty pleas, then demanding that the state produce all the discovery, and that includes videos, written discovery, and other documentation. We'll meet with you again. At that time, we'll sit down and spend a lot of time reviewing that discovery. I will read the reports to you, the narratives, line by line, and explain it to you, and I'll be candid with you. I'll tell you what's good and what's bad, but I'll tell you what we can do from that narrative that will help you. We'll do the same thing looking at the video. Once we're finished looking at the video and going over the narrative, we'll then discuss the choices, and there will be choices. Some will be high risk, high reward, some will be low risk, low reward, some will be moderate risk, moderate reward. And then we're going to figure out what you need to do, what your choice is going to be, how much risk you want to take. When you decide, it's my job to get that result from the prosecutor. We either do that by agreement before the trial. If we can't, then we go to trial. Jim, it's important that you understand that besides the technical defense that we'll provide, there's an inner game as well. And I don't like using the word game because it's certainly not a game. But there are ways that we represent you to get the result that you want that's different from just the technical issues of field sobriety tests, how the alcohol test is working or not working. It deals with how we achieve the goal through persuasion. This is all about persuasion. It could either be persuasion, ultimately in the course of trial, persuading a judge. And by the way, there are no jury trials in New Jersey for DWI cases. Or it could be persuasion of the prosecutor, the police officer, and the judge in reaching a resolution before we ever get to trial. And persuasion means making it personal. And persuasion means getting the prosecutor, the police officer, and the judge to want to help you, getting them to like you, getting them to believe that you're not the sort of person who would do what you're charged with doing. So what we do is we develop all of these issues so that we can present you and present a theme of the case so that they understand who you are. I'll even ask you to tell me about yourself so I can tell them about you, again, to get them to like you, to want to help you, to believe that you're the sort of person that wouldn't do what you're charged with doing. Ultimately, between combining the technical issues that we raise and by using the different ways that we can to persuade them, we can get to the point where we can hopefully achieve the result that you want us to achieve. I hope the information we've supplied has been useful. DWI representation is very difficult and requires special type of representation. Our firm has special advantages that can help you with your case. Please come to our office, make an appointment so that we can sit down and discuss representation with you. Thank you.